Hello, welcome to National Park, Fall 2024. This is College Algebra Review 2. And if you'll notice, I'm already in the College Algebra 1392 shell. The other shell explains to you that we're going to always meet in this one. So once you open this up and check it out, let me put it in student view. So should be what you see. Once you open up, this is what it should look like. If you hold down the control key and click on syllabus, it'll open it up in a new page and go to it and please read the syllabus. And if you notice here at the very beginning, instructor information, my class location will be through Zoom. So I strongly encourage you to make an appointment if you have any questions, concerns, or need any help or guidance with college algebra, with this course, with understanding how to navigate, find things, or just need help with the math. So I am available, but I strongly encourage you to make an appointment with me. I have office hours Monday through Thursday from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. However, I don't sit logged into Zoom the whole time. If you email me say or text me, say, hey, that I need to meet with you, are you available? I'll be like, yeah, let's log in. So, or if it's outside those windows and you need to see me, we can meet, set up an appointment to meet. Now, sometimes I can answer your questions by phone. So this is my cell phone number that I use for business. So if you text me first and put your name as it appears here in D2L, and then you put the course code 1392, I'll know exactly what course it is and who you are. And if you have a math problem, you can send me a picture of the math problem and I can give you some detailed information. So homework, I am more than happy to help like that. Now, tests, we won't be able to do that, but we can always study together. I can help you with that. I strongly encourage you to get to know your classmates because working together with classmates are helpful too as well. Um, if you call me and you've never not ever given me your information before, so that means you're not saved in my phone, I may not answer it because I don't answer calls I don't know most of the time because of the spam calls. The majority of the people are getting those crazy calls, so we don't always answer them, right? So if you would just let me know who you are and your contact information, I'll get that taken care of at the start. Just know I'm available to meet with you and through Zoom and answer your questions or by phone or by email. Now I'm going to go over about the email access here in just a little bit, but go ahead. This is my email address here. So if you need to email me, you can go ahead and email me through our D2L website email address. But if you use our course inbox, I don't always get that, but I'll go over that here in just a little bit more. So definitely check out and read all this information, your course textbook, the course description, expectations, um, the grading scale for the assignments. Down here at the bottom, after you read everything, you're going to notice that the tentative schedule will be posted here, but it's in progress. I haven't got it updated yet to put here, but as I update it, I'm going to actually add it here. And that means throughout the course, you'll see it add on. I'm not going to build that whole course right at the beginning because I'm going to add some stuff, but I am going to build it a little bit as go, and then I will be adding, and eventually you will see the whole course there. The reason being is I like giving you at least 1 to 2 weeks to do your assignment because I do understand that you may have other classes, you have jobs, you have family, you have obligations. So I want to give you enough time, but remember, they're still going to have deadlines and due dates. And they have to be in order for you to be successful in the course because if not, if I tell you you can do it all at the end, do it all at once, most people forget about it and then they didn't get to learn the material and they're here just trying to finish and you didn't learn it and you're not successful and you cannot use it as you pursue your future goals. All right, so definitely read this and just keep an eye out for that. So once we're back in here, I want you to go to the announcements here. Now, the announcements are going to be really, really great because I like posting reminders. I like posting helpful information, if it's IT information or tentative schedule, um, uh, updates, changes. lecture videos, I like putting them there too. The reason is because they're always going to be there. So if you need a specific something for the course, and you know that I've been putting it in announcements, you can go back to the announcements. It's always going to be there. So I like doing that. If a student ask me a specific math problem they're struggling with, I might create a little video. Oh, that'd be perfect. I could put it in announcements, and you'll be able to use it at your convenience. So definitely read the welcome announcement. It has some deadlines, due dates, expectations, what I need you to do, my information as well to reach me. And then the course tentative schedule. Here you go. So please read this, and the course tentative schedule is right here. We just have week 1 available at this moment. That's just because we're getting started. I don't want to overwhelm you at this moment, but eventually you're going to start seeing a lot more stuff pop up. But here it is. And any blue links you see, you can click on it. It'll take you to it. So this just lets you know. Week 1 is due by 11:59 on September the 2nd. I do understand that is a holiday, it's Labor Day, but I didn't give you very many assignments to do for week 1. So I'm strongly encouraging you to get it done like before the weekend so you can enjoy yourself with family and friends and whatever you got to do as far as work goes or want to do. So definitely get that done and be safe, okay, on your weekend. Now, next we're going to go to, oh, 1 second. So if you email me through the D2L web email, I usually get that pretty prompt. I get that, so you're going to see a feedback faster. If you use the inbox here, I don't always get these as prompts. So I don't always reply to them as promptly either. Not on purpose. That's the way it is. So if you email me through the inbox and you haven't heard from me and within 24 hours, you got my cell number. That's the business cell phone number. You have it to contact me. And then you can also email me through the other. So don't let it go very long. Give me 24 hours. If it's Friday you email me on, it could be Monday morning by the time I get back to you. Okay. So I'm like you, I may have other things going on too on the weekend. So just know that if it's an important, you got that number to reach me at. Okay. And then next we're going to click on content. Contents is where you're going to go for all course material and assignments. And over here on the left-hand side, you got modules. The first module is your textbook. So if you click on the textbook here and it opens up, and then when you click on it, you're going to, and let it load, you're going to click on textbook and you're going to click read now. And now your textbook is going to be loaded and you have access to it. Now, I do understand that it may say courseware. We're not doing courseware through another software, okay? We're actually going to stick with the material here in Canvas or D2L in the D2L Canvas area, okay? So what it is I'm trying to narrow everything you need in one spot, okay? So if you click on table of contents, it pulls up all the modules. But go to the graphing tools next. And this is a video where I show you how to use an online graphing tool. And this is your graphing tool here, the calculator. All right, so you get to use this on everything except for the exam that's proctored through the Lockdown browser. I'm going to go over the Lockdown browser more detail week 2. And you have 3 options on the Lockdown browser. You can download it to your personal computer, or you can go to the National Park library where they already have them loaded. Just got to make sure that you pick the right time and they're available. Or you can go to the National Park Testing Center. But if you go to the testing center, I'll need to know so that they can do they can contact me for the PATS code and do a proctoring. The testing center coordinator will do that. But I will go over more about the Lockdown browser. It's going to be on the final exam, and it's the way of proctoring the final exam for an online course. And then you got the graphing paper you can print out, full sheet graphing paper you can print out if you need it. And most of the algebra in here, you're going to be able to do the graphing by pencil and paper. There'll be some that might be a little difficult, but most of it's going to be where you can do that. So I'm not telling you to run out and buy $100 calculator or a $200 calculator. because you can use the Desmo for most of your graphing except for on the proctored exams. All right, so you're going to click on week one. So here we go. Welcome to week one. So week one, I got you a to-do list as the very first thing you see. It tells you what to expect and what to do. And during your first week, I said read the syllabus, so definitely read it. I said read the announcements. Well, I'm going to tell you that every week because I'm always going to have something there for you. You can click on this welcome to National Park Fall 2024 College Algebra. It'll take you to that announcement. Any blue links, click on it. It'll take you to that specific page. Assignments to complete during week one. You have the week one check-in quiz. So the week one check-in quiz is going to count towards your attendance as well as 1 to 3 points towards your grade. And it's not math. You don't have to solve any math problems. You do need to answer it, but the check-ins will open on that Monday, and I got them set to close the next Monday. And it gives you a chance to be in communication one-on-one with me. You can ask questions. You can say, hey, I'm struggling. You could be open with me, or you could just share something, because I may ask a question. What's your favorite poem? You get to share that with me. And then, but that's every week, and you're required to do it. It does, it's 1 to 3 points per week that you get added to your grade by participating, as well as it counts towards your attendance. The introduce yourself is not only do I want you to introduce yourself, I want you to get to know your classmates. Because your classmates and you can study together, work together. If you have questions, you can feed off each other. It is, it helps build the confidence. It helps get the answers you need immediately, sometimes on a specific problem. However, you will not get to have help from each other on an exam, but your homework and your quizzes, the homework quizzes, like the participation, you can talk to each other. But now exams, no, unit chapter exams and final exam, no. But you're going to be confident because you've been working with someone, and you're also going to reach out to me if you have any questions. And then you're going to do this agreement acknowledgement course expectation quiz. So this is all I got set for you due for week one. I just want you to get the feel of things, get comfortable with it. And if you'll scroll down, you'll notice there's the check-in, they're introduced, and the agreement. And so you can just click on the links through the check to-do list, or you can scroll down below it. And every week I'll have the to-do list. So when week 2 gets loaded here, it's going to have week 2's assignments. And then eventually you're going to see week 3, 4, and 5 start loading in here too as well. And as I load those, I will add them to the tentative schedule. I strongly encourage you to stay on track. And I'm trying to do these in weekly sections. So that way it allows you appropriate time to learn the material and be successful, so you can carry it with you into your future goals. And also it doesn't overwhelm you and stress you out, so be careful about falling behind. I like to give the assignments to be open when 1 to 2 weeks. I like to open the assignments immediately before the week opens, but they are due usually at the end, if not a week later. So be careful with that. Stay on top of the deadlines and due dates, and reach out to me with any questions you may have. So I am excited to get to work with you. I'm excited about this course, and just know that all your assignments and all your course material will be found here on the content page in the specific modules that you're going to find on the left-hand side. Lecture videos, PowerPoints, PDFs, everything right there. All your homeworks, your quizzes, your exams, everything's going to be found here. So you're not going to another software. Everything's going to be right here. So again, just reach out to me, and I look forward to working with you. Bye.